The future's in. Grammar, verb patterns, future forms. Your hands. Vocabulary, phrasal verbs, literal and idiomatic. Everyday English expressing doubt and certainty. S equals. Reading, he was only 16. Dot. Dot. Listening, different generations. Writing for talking. VB. Sinks equals P2. 5. S. S equals 10. A. H. Equals 2. 132. C. R equals ab. D. D. Psi. A. 1. What is the little girl doing? Is she enjoying it? 2. What do you think she wants to be when she grows up? 3. Do you think she will be successful? T equals O. 5 minutes equals H equals 12 meters. 320 H. Watch the video introduction. Use your workbook for self-study. Go online for more practice and to check your progress. 49. Starter. Grammar, verb patterns. Complete these sentences with ideas about you. Tell the class. One day I want to. Dot. Dot. Black circle right now, I'd like to. Dot. Dot. Black circle tonight I'm. Dot. Dot. This weekend I'm going to. Dot. Dot. I'm so fed up with taking exams. I hate school. Dot. Dot. Damien. Hopes and plans. 1. Look at the photos and what the people say. What do they do? What are their problems? What do you think they want for their future? Discuss as a class. 2. Work with a partner. Read the sentences and decide which goes with which person. 1. I'm thinking of applying for a job with a big company in New York. 2. I'm looking forward to returning to my job when the baby's older. 3. I'd like to leave now and get a job, any job. I want to earn some money. 4. I try to go fishing every day, but my wife sometimes asks me to help in the house. 5. Fortunately, I'm going on holiday next month. We love going to Spain. 6. I'm going to study really hard for my exams because I hope to get a well-paid job. 5.1 Listen and check. What else does each person say? 35.1 Listen again. Complete the lines. I'm a paramedic. I love my job, but it's very stressful and I need a break. Dot. Dot. Marek. Paula. Who says them? 1. I'd love. Years. 2. I'm planning. There for a couple of. Nothing but read. And sunbathe. 3. I. Owing so much money. 4. I get fed up with day. At home all. Us to go traveling, but I'm just happy. 5. She. All day by the river. 6. My mum and dad say that I leave school. I've got 3 kids under 5. I love them dearly, but I'm so tired and I miss my work at the hospital. Dot. Dot. Claire. I work in advertising. I won an award for one of my ads, but now I need a change. Dot. Dot. Grammar spot. 1. Find examples in exercises 1, 2 and 3 of. Verb plus infinitive. With 2. Verb plus infinitive. Without 2. Black circle verb plus ing. Prepositions of with and to plus ing. 2. What's the difference between these sentences? I like working in New York. I'd like to work in New York. 3. Complete the sentences with the words work in New York. Put the verb work in the correct form. I want. Dot. Dot. To work in New York. I hope. Dot. Dot. I'd love. Dot. Dot. I'm thinking of. Dot. Dot. Practice. Discussing grammar. 1. In these sentences, 1 or 2 answers are correct, but not all 3. Work with a partner. Tick. Check mark. The correct answers. To work in Paris. Doing housework. 3. She leave work early tonight. 1. I. A. Want. B. Enjoy. D like. 2 A. M fed up with Barte. C. Don't want. A. Want speed like. C. Can't. 4 To see you again soon. A. Hope. Bead like. S. M looking forward. A. Wants. Basks. S. I enjoy. Dot. Dot. I'm looking forward to. Dot. Dot. I'm fed up with. Dot. Dot. I can't. Dot. Dot. Grammar reference 5.1 p 146. Verb patterns p 158. Angus. I'm a student in my last year at university. I've got debts of over £35,000. Dot. Dot. Grace. I'm retired at last, and I can now enjoy doing my favorite things. Dot. Dot. 5 He often playing computer games with his friends. 6 We going to Italy for our holidays. Are hoping beer thinking of. 7 We having a few days off soon. Going bead love. A to you. A. Want. Enjoys. Like. S. Looking forward to. Good at. Learning foreign languages. Like. 5.2 Listen and check. 2 Now make sentences with the answers which weren't correct in 1. Read them aloud to the class. 5.3 Listen and check. Asking for more information. I enjoy working in Paris. 3 Complete the questions. Practice with a partner. 1A I hope to go to university. B. What, want, study. Closing parenthesis. What do you want to study? 2A My favorite hobby is cooking. B. What, like, make. Closing parenthesis. 3A I'm bored. B. What would, like, do. Closing parenthesis. 4A I'm looking forward to the party. B. Who, hope, see, there. Closing parenthesis. 5A We're planning our summer holidays. B. Where, think, go. Closing parenthesis. 5.4 Listen and check. How do the conversations continue? Practice them with a partner. Talking about you. 4 Ask and answer the questions with a partner. Do you like learning English? Are you thinking of learning any other languages? Which? Where would you like to be right now? What are you looking forward to? Have you got any plans? Going to, will, and present continuous for future. 1 Match questions 1 to 4 with an answer from Pete and then an answer from Daisy. Who has got definite future plans? Who hasn't? 1 What are you doing this evening? 2 Are you doing anything interesting this weekend? 3 Are you going to have a party for your next birthday? 4 Where are you going on holiday? Positive Pete. Nearly 21. Of course I am. I'm going to invite all my friends as usual. B I'm going to have a winter holiday this year. I'm going skiing for 10 days in the Swiss Alps. C Yes, I am. I'm going to my cousin's wedding in the country. D I'm meeting Tom for a drink after work. 25.5 Ben is calling his friend, Pete. Ella is calling Daisy. Listen and check your answers in 1. 35.5 Listen again and answer the questions. 1 Why is Ben calling Pete? 2 Who is Tom? Who is Karen? 3 Why can't Ben go out with Pete and Tom? 4 What does Ben say at the end of the conversation? 5 Why can't Ella see Daisy at the weekend? 6 Where's Ella going on holiday? 7 Where would Daisy like to go on holiday? 8 What does Ella say when Daisy invites her for the evening? Talking about you. Doubtful Daisy. Nearly 19. E I don't think so. Maybe I will, but maybe I won't. I had a big one last year for my 18th. F I'll probably just go to Scotland with my family as usual. G No, I'm not. Perhaps we can do something together. I'll call or text you on Friday. H Not much. I think I'll just stay at home. Perhaps I'll call Ella and catch up with her news. 4. With your partner, ask and answer the 4 questions in one about you. Grammar spot. 1. Will, going to and the present continuous can all refer to future time. Dot. Going to can express a plan decided before the time of speaking. I'm going to invite my friends. The present continuous can express a future arrangement. What are you doing this evening? Will can express an intention decided at the time of speaking. I'll call or text you. 2. A plan and an arrangement are often the same. I'm going to stay, I'm staying with a friend at the weekend. Grammar reference 5.2. p. 146. Practice. Discussing grammar. 1. Work with a partner. Choose the correct verb form. 1a. Have you decided which university to apply for? B. Oh yes, I'm going to apply for Oxford. 2a. I haven't got your mobile number. B. Really? I'm going to text it to you right now. 3a. We don't have any fruit in the house. B. I'll go, I'm going shopping soon. I'm going to get some apples. 4a. My bag is really heavy. B. Give it to me. I'm going to carry it for you. 5a. Tony's back from holiday. B. Is he? I'm going to give him a call. 6a. What will we have, are we having for supper? B. I'll make spaghetti bolognese and salad. 7a. I promised not to tell anyone. B. You can tell me. I won't, I'm not going to tell a soul. 5.6. Listen and check. What can you say? 25.7. Close your books. Listen to the first line of 6 conversations. Respond to each one with a suitable reply. Why are you looking forward to the weekend? Because I'm going to stay with an old school friend. 35.8. Listen and compare. Will you, won't you? 4. Use the words in A to make sentences. With I think, will, match them with a sentence in B. I think you'll enjoy this film. You won't be disappointed. A. 1. You enjoy this film. 2. 1. Call Laura. 3. You pass your driving test. 4. My team win. 5. It be warm today. 6. 1. Join a gym. 7. They get divorced. 8. 1. Go by train. B. You won't fail again. B. I won't go on a diet. C. You won't need your jumper. D. I won't text her. E. I won't fly. F. You won't be disappointed. G. They won't stay together. H. They won't lose this time. 5.9. Listen and check. What is the final line? Pronunciation, want or won't. 55.10. Listen and repeat. 1. D, W, D, N, T. I want to fly. We want to go. 2. Want. I won't fly. We won't go. 5.11. Listen to more sentences. After each one say, 1, if you hear want, and 2, if you hear won't. Practice saying them. Go online for more grammar practice. Listening and speaking. Different generations, what can we look forward to? 1. Brainstorm family vocabulary in small groups, father, mother, etc. What are in-laws, half-brothers or sisters, stepchildren, and great-grandparents? Do you have any of these? What do children call their grandparents in your country? 2. Think of 3 people in your family of different ages. Black circle. Write notes, name, age, relationship to you, job, interests. Do you know any of their hopes and plans for the future? Talk to your group about them. 35.12. Listen to the conversation between 3 members of one family, Emma, Richard, and Harry. What is the relationship between them? Complete the sentences and answer the questions. 1. Emma is Harry's and Richard's. How old is she? 2. Harry is Emma's. How old is he? 3. Richard is Harry's. How old is he? And Richard's. And Emma's. 45.12 Listen again and answer the questions. 1. What is special about their birthdays? 2. Who is looking forward to their birthday? Who isn't? Why not? 3. What is Harry's good idea? What do Richard and Emma think about it? 4. What are Emma's parents' jobs? 5. Who is Zach? What are Harry and Zach planning to do? 6. Who went to the Galapagos Islands? Who would like to go? 7. How are David and Rosie related to Richard and Emma? 8. What things in the future is Emma not sure about? 9. Who is John? What is Emma thinking of doing before she settles down? What do you think? Do you think this is a happy family? How do you know? What's your opinion of Emma? Do you understand how she feels? Why not? What do you think Emma should do now? Reading and speaking, he was only 16. 1. Look at the photos and the headings. Which of these 2 boys do you think is most likely to succeed in their future career? Why? Discuss with the class. 2. Divide into 2 groups. Group A, read about Adam Mudd. Group B, read about Joel Kyoko. Discuss statements 1 to 7. Are they true? Check mark. Or false? X. For your boy? 1. His family are quite well off. 2. His special talent could lead to a successful future. 3. After 3 years of hard work, he became rich. 4. He is going to travel abroad. 5. He used his talent to help the students in his school. 6. He developed his talent alone without help from others. 7. For the next few years, his life will be very different. How? 3. Find someone from the other group and compare your answers. Tell each other about your person. 4. Read the sentences. Who do you think said each one? Why? 1. I didn't do it for the money. 2. This court does not believe that you didn't know what you were doing. Single quote. 3. Thank you. We love coming to your lessons. 4. We had no idea what he was doing. We'll help him all we can now. Single quote. 5. I'm a bit worried about being so far from home. 6. You're going to be a big star one day. Single quote. 7. We tried to make friends with him. We didn't bully him. Single quote. 8. I'm going to use my experience to help others. Single quote. Adam Mudd. From schoolboy to cyber hacker. E was just 16 when, working alone in his bedroom at home, Adam Mudd created a computer program, a virus called Cyber Criminals Worldwide, and earned nearly £400,000. He caused chaos. Websites crashed, from Greenland to New Zealand, from Russia to Chile. All in all, because of Mudd, there were 1.7 million attacks on more than 650,000 victims. These included users of Xbox Live, Minecraft, RuneScape, TeamSpeak and Microsoft. What went wrong? Mudd comes from a comfortable home in the pretty village of Kings Langley, Hertfordshire, England. This is where he was living with his parents when he created the software. As well as selling the virus, he carried out nearly 600 attacks with it himself, with the username The Mudd Family. Many of these attacks were on West Herts College, where he was a student. One attack was so large that it not only crashed the network in his college, it also hit 70 other schools and colleges, including Cambridge University. Mudd explained these attacks by saying he was bullied at college and nobody helped him. When finally arrested, aged 19, Mudd was working on his computer in his bedroom. At first, he denied doing anything wrong. Then he said the money was not important to him, it was all about status, and he wanted to make friends in the gaming community online. Mudd found it difficult to make friends outside his family. His parents were in court to support their son. However, the judge at his trial refused to free him. He said that he must be a lesson to others. Mudd will probably spend the next 2 years in prison. Mudd is one of many teenage hackers. The average age of a hacker is just 17, and teenagers are behind some of the world's most notorious cyber attacks. Often the best teenage hackers get really good IT jobs in the end. Joel Kioko. From Kenyan slum to the world stage. Ballet. 16-year-old Joel Kioko comes from Kenya, East Africa. He was born in Kawinda, a slum in the capital, Nairobi. He says, "It's dirty, obviously, but it's a good place. It's home." But Joel is very different from the other teenagers in Kawinda. He's going to leave home because he's won a dance scholarship. He is going to train to be a ballet dancer at the English National Ballet School in London. How did this happen? Amazingly, Joel took up dancing only 3 years ago. He went with a female cousin to her ballet class. I thought, what is this strange dance? It's not like Kenyan dancing. But then when he saw the men dancing, and they were leaping and jumping, he thought, I knew this is what I wanted to do with my life. Single quote. Luck was on his side. An American dance teacher, Cooper Rust, from the School of American Ballet in New York, saw him dance. She comes to Kenya every year to teach ballet classes to poor children, and when she saw Joel she couldn't believe how beautifully he moved, and with no training at all. She invited him to train with her, and he began working in her studio 3 or 4 times a week. He was shy at first, but Rust liked the way he learned so quickly and worked so hard. He even started teaching children just a few years younger than himself. That was 3 years ago, and now Joel is moving to London. Joel says his dream is to become a principal dancer, but he'd also like to run a dance studio in Nairobi, and just take kids from the street, like they found me. He wants to show them that dance can be a way to a better future. He would also like to move his family out of Kawinda. There was a terrible fire there last year 2000. People lost their homes, including his family. Role play. Work with a partner. Think of questions to ask either Joel or Adam in an interview. Act out the interview to the class. Begin like this. Nice to meet you, Joel. Adam. I'd like to ask you some questions, is that okay? Yes, of course. So, can you tell me a bit about when you were a child? What do you think? Work in small groups and discuss these questions. Which boy do you think will be most successful in the future? Why? Black circle. Imagine an unsuccessful future for both boys. Perhaps Joel will feel homesick, and he'll decide to... Perhaps Adam will... Imagine a successful future. Joel will be... I think Adam will... I don't think... How can each teenager influence their own future? Who needs more help? Why? Language work. Have a competition. How many examples of verb patterns you can find in the articles? Watch a video about young people who have turned their lives around and have become an inspiration to others. Vocabulary and speaking. Phrasal verbs. Literal. 1. Phrasal verbs consist of a verb plus adverb, preposition. They can be literal or idiomatic. Look at these sentences. Which are literal? Which are idiomatic? Carry out. He carried out nearly 600 virus attacks. B. I carried out the rubbish to the bin. Take up. He took up dancing 3 years ago. B. She took the baby up to the bedroom. 2. Complete these literal phrasal verbs with a word from the box. Up at down on back off. 1. Come in and take. 2. Put your coat. Something warm. It's cold today. 3. That was our family home. I grew. 4. If you don't feel well, go and lie. 5. Look. There. The countryside. Isn't it beautiful? When you can. 6. I'll lend you £20. Pay me. 3. Do or mime these actions with a partner. Guess the phrasal verb. Black circle. Throw something away. Black circle. Try something on. Black circle. Look for something. Black circle turn something off. Black circle turn round. Black circle pick something up. 4. Complete the sentences with a phrasal verb from 3. 1. I'm anywhere. My glasses. I can't find them. Them. 2. I like these jeans. Can I? 3. That dress looks great on you. Dot. So I can see the back. 4. Don't drop litter on the floor. 5. Don't that newspaper. 6. Why are all these lights on? It. I want to read it. Them. Phrasal verbs. Idiomatic. 5. Replace the idiomatic phrasal verbs with a phrase from the box. Get up to date became successful. Stop learned bit by bit. 1. He will give up dancing if he is homesick. 2. She picked up Spanish when she worked in Madrid. 3. Their new business took off very quickly. 4. I'm just calling to catch up with your news. 6. Match the phrases with the pictures and make sentences. Look after a baby. Look up a word. Run out of petrol. Fall out with someone. Get on well with somebody. 2. 5. 7. Complete the sentences with a phrasal verb from 6. 1. What does this word mean? I don't know. I'll. It. 2. My boss is a great guy. I. Him. 3. Leave little Evie with me. I'll. Her while you're out. Very well. 4. It was a terrible journey. Traffic jams all the way, and we nearly. 5. I feel miserable because I. Friend last week. Talking about you. Petrol. My best. 8. Complete the sentences with a phrasal verb in the correct form. 1. Do you use a dictionary to? 2. How do you usually? News. Do you text or call? 3. Do you always? You sometimes argue? 4. Do you ever speaking to them? 5. Are you good at? 6. Where did you? New words. With your friends. With your parents or do? With friends and stop. Foreign languages? Question mark. Do you still live there? 5.13 Listen and check. Ask and answer the questions about you with a partner. Go online for more vocabulary practice. Everyday English expressing doubt and certainty. Are you sure? 1. Read the questions and the possible answers. Dot. Which agree 100%? Dot. Which disagree 100%? Dot. Which are not certain? 1. Q. Do you think Damien will pass his exams? Or of course he will. Play button. He might do. 4. Work with a partner. Complete these conversations with a word or phrase from 1. 1a. Paula's job is really stressful, isn't it? B. She's a paramedic. A. Is she having a holiday soon? Bye. Spain. So. She says she. Go to. Dot. Dot. Maybe. I doubt it. No chance. Q. Does Marek earn a lot of money? 2. A yes, absolutely. I think so. Dot. Dot. I'm not sure. I don't think so. Definitely not. Q. Is England going to win the World Cup? 3. A definitely. Play button. Perhaps. They might do. Anything's possible. Not a chance. 25.14 Listen to the conversations. Underline the answers the two people give. Do they agree? 35.14 Listen again. Pay attention to the stress and intonation. Practice the conversations in groups of 3. Choose your own replies. 2a. Isn't it Emma's birthday next week? B. Yes. It's on the 21st. A. So she's a Capricorn. B. No, I think she's an Aquarius. 3a. Do you think Anita and Paul are in love? B. Dot. They're going to get married next June in Hawaii. A. Hawaii. Are you going to the wedding? B. I can't afford it. 5.15 Listen, compare and practice. 5. Work in groups. Discuss these questions. 1. Did Mark Zuckerberg invent Facebook? 2. Was David Bowie American? 3. Was Sherlock Holmes a real person? 4. Is the population of China more than 2 billion? 5. Do some vegetarians eat fish? 6. Is the weather going to be nice this weekend? 7. Are you going to be rich and famous one day? 8. Is your school the best in town? 5.16 Listen and compare. Go online for more speaking practice. Writing. Writing for talking. My dreams for the future. Dot. Dot. Single quote. 1. Think about your future. How do you see your life? Dot. Dot. Question mark. Black circle next year, black circle in 10 years' time. Black circle in 5 years' time when you're 40 or 50. Write some notes about your hopes and ambitions at each of these times. Tell the class. 25.17 Read and listen to Susanna talking about her future. What are her definite plans? What is she not sure about? What are her hopes, ambitions, and dreams? 3. Read Susanna's talk again carefully. There are 6 paragraphs. In each one, underline any words or phrases that would be useful when you write a talk about your future. Compare with your partner. 4. Rewrite the first paragraph about you. Read it aloud to your partner. 5. Write a talk about your future plans and dreams. Mark pauses and words you want to stress. Practice reading it aloud. Give your talk to the class. Answer any questions. My dreams for the future. Hello everyone. My name's Susanna, Susie for short. I'm 20 years old. At the moment, I'm in my 2nd year at art school, and I often dream about my future. I have big plans, and I'd like to tell you a bit about them. My most immediate plans are holiday plans. I'm going to visit my brother who's working in Australia. My mother and I are going to spend Christmas with him in the summer sun. I'm very excited about that. When I return, I need to make a final decision about which course to study next year. I'm still not sure. I'm thinking of doing either fashion design or landscape design. It's difficult because I'm interested in both clothes and gardens. If I choose landscape, I'd like to work with my friend Jasper. He's brilliant with gardens, and we've already worked on 2 together. It was great fun, and we get on really well. In 5 or 10 years' time, I would like to have my own business and work for myself like my father. He has his own building business. Perhaps I'll do a business course after I finish art school. Of course, one day I hope to marry and have children. Ideally before I'm 30, but I can't plan when I'll meet the right person, and I haven't got a boyfriend at the moment. In my dreams, I see myself at 40 running a successful gardening company with about 20 employees. I'll design beautiful gardens for beautiful people. I'll have a beautiful house, 2 beautiful children, and of course a husband who's as successful as I am. Who knows? It could even be Jasper. Go online for more writing practice.